What's up, Kraken Clan? We are back with a box of Journey Together. Going to be opening this guy and seeing if we can get some sick hits for Joey to send to PSA. Top of this box is not agreeing with me. Here we go. We're already off to a good start. We have the box topper. This is coming all the other boxes also, but still a very cool card. Beldum, Bagan, Wingle, Togedemaru, Hops, Choice Band, Articuno, Postwick, Wooloo, Pancham. Ooh, and we're off to a good start. This is actually the first Mammoth Swine that we've opened out of any of these boxes. He's not especially uncommon or anything like that, but it's a very cool card. You can get in there and do a lot of damage. We'll take a look at it actually really quick. Mammoth Hauler. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. And for 2 fighting energy, 180 damage and 40 more damage for each stage 2 on your bench. That is up to 380 damage for 2 fighting energy. Definitely a lot of damage. Can KO anything in the game, in fact. Billionaire, Pancham, Minchino, Petalil, Hops Anaconda, Copperaja, Ends Castle, Electrode, Combuskin, and Wailord. Not as cool as the Mammoth Swine pack, but some cool cards for sure. Squelpit, Paris, Milcery, Whooper, Cloth, Levincia, Super Potion, Mr. Mime, Kecleon, and Noivern. I'm a known Noivern fan. I might be alone in that camp. Drop something down in the comments if you like Noivern too, to let me know that I'm not alone. Gotta be someone else out there. Piloswine, Cupont, Sprigatito, Silicobra, Oinkologne, Excelgor, Pelipper, Black Belt's Training, Alolan Geodude, and Butterfree.
What is it, that? Is this one?
Still a few big cards we're looking for from the set. I don't think we've seen the alt Lily's Clefairy or the alt Ends Zoroark yet, so I'm trying to get that out of this box for sure. Impidimp, Wailmer, Ionos Tadbald, Cramorant, Hops Corviknight, Minette, Pangoro, Furt, Black Belt's Training, and Tyranitar, one of my favorite cards in the set. Impidimp, Chonk, Cubone, Ends Joltik, Ends Klinklang, Ends Castle, Hops Anaconda, Postwick, Hops Meg, and Ends Reshiram. A lot of Ends cards in that pack. That would have been a sick pack to get in pre-release format. Pre-release, of course, are the events that happen right before the release of the event itself. Gives people a chance to play with some new cards before they're actually available to buy. Fungus, ooh, there's something coming up in this pack. Fungus, Ends Darumaka, Noibat, Alolan Geodude, Greedent, Regice, Hops Corviknight, Artillery, Articuno, and Volcanion EX. Volcanion EX has a cool ability. You can leave your opponent's active Pokemon burned once per turn. Just a very good effect. Basically a way that you can get plus 20 damage on an attack per turn. You can burn, and then you can use Latias EX to retreat your otherwise tough to retreat Volcanion out of the active. Forgato, Hops Rookie, Ends Clink, Nimble, Grimmsnarl, Ends PP Up, Pelipper, Lechonk, Lockix, and Ludicolo. Alright, there's got to be some cool cards coming. Lotad, Sentry, Enzorwa, Tropius, Spike Energy, Super Potion, Ends Darmanitan, almost call him Darumaka, Wailmer, Lily's Guppy, and a full art Ruffian. Ruffian, one of the only ways to discard tools after rotation. I'm not sure how much play it's actually going to see. We'll see what else it does. Discard a Pokemon tool and special energy from one of your opponent's Pokemon. Pretty interesting card. I'm not sure it's going to see a ton of play, but we'll see how prevalent tools become after April 11th. That is the date of rotation this year. Larvitar, Remoraid, Carablast, Kecleon, Hops Bag, Ends Klinklang, Hops Anaconda, Ends Clang, Regice, and Hops Snorlax. Cool dude. Everyone likes a good Snorlax, including myself. And we'll see what we get out of here. Starting with Swinub, Delmise, Black Belt's Training, Shelmet, Iris's Fighting Spirit, Artillery, Hops Cramorant, Ruffian, Billy and Onair, Lily's Rabombi. Right, we are about a third of the way through this box. And we are batting a pretty low average so far, so we gotta get that up. Torchic, Watcher, Vert, Draudigon, Copperajah, Ends, Castle, Oinkalone, Alolan, Graveler, Togedemaru, and Alchemy EX. Alchemy EX, what do? Once during your turn, you may heal 30 damage from one of your Pokemon. Cool. Don't know if it's cool enough to make a lot of people's decks, but it is an EX, so it does make the playmat. Alright. I started taking from both stacks here, so I don't know how close we are to the halfway point, but Rockruff doesn't know either. Caterpie, Magmar, Hopsawulu, Lily's Pearl, Cinccino, Maractus, Noibat, the Iono's Kilowattrel. Very sick looking card. Magearna, pretty sick card also, but not as sick looking as that Iono's Kilowattrel. Iono's Kilowattrel. Once per turn, you can discard a Lightning Energy card from Iono's Kilowattrel to draw until you have 6 cards in your hand, and if you have multiple Kilowattrel in play, you can do it multiple times. That's once per Kilowattrel. Very good card, especially in the Iono's Belly Bolt deck. The Belly Bolt, of course, lets you attach unlimited Lightning Energy to your Iono's Pokemon. Cubone, Lechonk, Ends, Joltik, Larvesta, Excelgor, Lily's Pearl, Greedent, Wailord, Toadskull, Iono's Kilowattrel, the regular art. The regular art Kilowattrel I actually think looks pretty nice also. I do tend to play the lower arts of different cards. Some people like to be fancy. I just like to play the game. Eldum, Pagan, Winkle, Togedemaru, Toad, Skrull, Lockix, Combusken, Iono's Voltorb, Qfun, and Magmortar with that Magma Surge ability. I think we're pretty close to that halfway point now. We did get a little breath of life there with that Iono's Kilowattrel. We're missing some cool stuff. Max had a pretty sick box just recently. We want to catch up to him. There's Hopsawulu, Bagan, Paris, Wingull, Cinccino, Maractus, Toadscrull, Ends, Darumaka, Lillian, and Magearna. A lot of Magearnas in this box. I think that's like the 3rd or 4th one we've seen. And Metapod, Black Bell's Training, Iono's Voltorb, Arcorio, Regice, Cramorant, Artillery, Petalil, Cinccino, and Metagross. Metagross is, of course, Mike Conlin's favorite Pokemon. Mike is planning to play in the New Orleans North American International Championships this year. Squillick, Paris, Milcery, Whooper, Golem, Escavalier, Rock Scouting, Cinccino, Wingull, and a Paldean Clodsire. Cool guy. Mike Conlin is planning on playing in the North American International Championships in June. One of my best friends from way back in the day. Mike and I actually have baby pictures together. Mike's favorite Pokemon is Metagross, so he might be playing Metagross to New Orleans. We shall see. Ends Purloin, Professor's Research, Cutiefly, Petalil, Weezing, Ruffian, Cinccino, Torchic, Kamala, and Lycanroc. Chat, if you intend to be playing in the North American International Championships, go ahead and leave a comment down below what deck you think you're going to be playing. Impotent, Wailmer, Tadbulb, Cramorant, Volcarona, Marowak, Weezing, Beldum, Cutiefly, and Tyranitar. Tyranitar, unironically, one of my favorite cards from the set. Tyranitar, Cramorant. Some of those non-EX Pokemon don't get the appreciation that they deserve. Larvesta, Beldum, Torkoal, Kamala, Copperajah, Redeemable Ticket, Spiky Energy, Shelgon, Escavalier, and Butterfree. Alright, we gotta be coming into some heat here for sure. I think we are at this point now batting well below average. It's got me a little nervous. I can't have the worst box. Swinub, Shove It, Shelgon, Milcery, Ends, Darmanitan, Redeemable Ticket, Combusken, Delmise, Squobit, and another Tyranitar. I do like the Tyranitar. At this point, though, I can supply the whole town with Tyranitars out of the ones we've opened from these boxes. Hopping, Shuppet, Corvisquire, and Sigilyph, Excelgor, Corviknight, Greedent, Dubwool, Lycanroc, and Reshiram EX. There are worse cards in the game than this Reshiram EX, but I will say we were hoping to aim a little higher. So far, a big card from the set is actually our box topper, that Reshiram that comes with every box. Don't forget to support your local game store by picking up a box of Journey Together to get that cool Ends Reshiram, Whooper, Black Belts Training, Whalmer, Zorua, Golem, Scavalier, Brock Scouting, Tadbulb, and Articuno. Articuno, of course, the Gen 1 legendary, one of the 3 Gen 1 legendaries. Icebird. Look at that guy. Do like the birds. Always been a big fan of the birds. Zapdos especially. Billy Anonair. Pancham. Minchino. Petalil. Regice. Iris's Fighting Spirit. Octillery. Carablast. Levincia. And another Hops. Snorlax. Getting a lot of solid hollows out of this box. But we're kind of lacking in this department. Looks like we have roughly 10 packs left. Tad, Volcarona, Laukix, Iris's Fighting Spirit, Cubone, Ends, Clink, and Lily's Rabombi. Another good hollow rare. But we'd like to see SI out, right? Or maybe God Pack, see if that exists. We can get all of them. Piloswine, Qfont, Sprigatito, Silicobra, Weezing, Hops, Cramorant, Maractus, Dragon, Maractus again, and Magmortar with Magma Surge ability. Okay. What are we getting out of here? Nimble. Larvitar, Remoraid, Carablast. There's something back there. Brazian, Hops, Choice Band, Articuno, Grimmsnarl, Piloswine, and Veluza EX. Veluza, or as I call him, Veluza EX. Another 210 HP, Water type, 1 energy for 30 damage. Now what we want to be doing for our turn. 3 energy for 120 plus. You may discard your hand. If you discard any cards this way, this attack does 120 more damage. Holy. You know, maybe that's actually not that bad. If you're playing a deck that has some built-in draw power or something like that, discarding your entire hand isn't always the bad thing that it sounds like it is. Fungus. Darmaka, Noibat, Geodude, Cinccino, Toedscruel, Darmanitan, Ahina, Hops, Choice Band, and a full art Zoroark GX. Excuse me, Zoroark EX. That is one of the cooler cards in the set, for sure. And for our ASMR pack. Torchic. Lilligant, Graveler, Dunsparce, Postwick, Cloth, Levincia, Fungus, Parasect, Lycanroc, Water Energy. Okay, we managed to bring it back a little bit here towards the end. We got that full art and Zoroark EX. We got that Articuno. Articuno's a pretty sick looking card. We got Lotad, Sentret, Ends Zoroark to go with our Ends Zoroark. Tropius, Lokix, Combuskin, Golem, Lotad, Cramorant, and Metagross. Shout out again to Mikey Conlon. Metagross enjoyer. Let's see here. Impidimp, Lechonk, Cubone, Ends Joltik, Alolan Marowak, Lily's Pearl, Banette, Metang, and Sigilyph, and Regirock. Swinub, Delmize, Black Belts Train, Shelmet, Escavalier, Electrode, Volcarona, Professor's Research, Stunfisk, Mimikyu EX. One of our locals, Martin Castillo, is actually trying to get a binder. He's trying to get 360 of these guys. So, Martin, come in, pick this guy up. Let's see what's going on here. Larvesta, Beldum, Torkoal, Kamala, Pangoro, Grimmsnarl, Ends, PP, Milcery, Caterpie, and another Ionos Quetzalcoatl. Very good card. Definitely a good card to have several of. All right, we got 2 packs left, chat. If there's a card we're trying to see, feel free to make a comment down below. If there's a card you wanted me to open that I didn't open, feel free to let me know that also. Rockruff, Caterpie, Magmar, Hops, Wooloo, Alolan Marowak, Brock Scouting, Virizion, Whooper, Ends Joltik, and Double. Double, probably overall the best hollow in the set, I would say. Alright, last pack magic. Coffin, Shove It, Corvisquire, and Sigilyph, Electrode, Hops, Bag, Kling Clang, Darmanitan, and the character Swinub. Look at that guy. All right, we definitely did not catch up to Max's box that he opened. His box was pretty good, I would say. But let's recap really quick with what we got. Of course, we got that box topper. Very nice. And Reshiram has this little stamp down here. So you know that you got it from the Journey Together expansion, in case you forgot what box we're opening. Alchemy EX, Ruffian, Volcanian EX, Mamoswine EX, and Zoroark, the full art. Very nice looking card. Veluza EX, a little questionable, but not actually the worst card in the world. Articuno, very nice looking card. Reshiram EX, probably a bulk EX, but we'll see. Paldean Cloud Setter, I would say almost definitely a bulk EX, but again, we shall see. Iono's Kilowattrel, very sick card, very sick art. I imagine this is going to be one that a lot of people are after. Mimikyu, everyone likes this guy. Martine, come pick him up. And a character art, Swinub. Look at that guy. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for future pack openings from Krakenhits